Alright. We are back a day later than usual. We are back with Halo 2 Anniversary, and we're gonna finish it today. The final 5 missions. Then tomorrow's gonna be interesting because it could be anything. Same with Sunday, because I don't have any plans now. Unless I might bring back Spider-Man Sunday and start that DLC. So that could be a plan. Anyway, let's continue. What is it called? Final 5 missions: Quarantine, Gravemind, Uprising, High Charity, and Great Journey.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death.
We're actually gonna restart the cutscene.
In the center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the Great Journey. I must find it.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing. Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, Arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Ooh.
Are you comfortable, Arbiter?
Go for it. I forgot the physics. Oh. I don't know how many died there.
Brother!
There you go. You are really slow. Oh god. Oh, that's a teammate. Ooh. I will have to slightly talk over this because this seems like music that isn't... Oh, I actually don't know. Oh, that's actually a little bit... Oh god. You'll be dead. I am dead.
Keep moving. I'm on my way.
Oh my god. This. Oh god. safety. It doesn't incremental.
I'm on my way.
There we go. Where's the... That's a scorpion. If I can drive this, hell yeah. Oh, I don't know how long this scorpion's gonna last. Hey, good rate. Okay, we don't actually kill anything. We're killing like flooding. Can't tell if that's great or silent. I feel bad for that guy. He doesn't have a team. He doesn't have a turn. Alright, hold for a little bit. I think we're bad at this part. I think this is the mission now, the slow part. Oh, I see. There's like a remix Oh god, I can't see it. Oh god. Okay, I messed that up. Switch to here since it's quieter. much longer my pain creep gonna last. Oh yeah, we're doing all the terminals, and then we're doing the 2 cutscenes that tease Halo 5. Oops, sorry, teammate. Really? I couldn't get that thing off me? It's weird with them. Ow. Did that. Oop. That was an accident. Get out of the scorpion here. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Back in. I think I'm supposed to go in the tunnels over here. I think this is correct. I used to wonder what was this place. Old graphics, it just looks like almost like a pyramid. Like the texture of it looks like a pyramid. There's the terminal for that. That's another terminal I need to activate. Ow! What the hell hit me there? That's a terminal I need to get later. To get their gun. I'll run past it for now. Oh god. Good, they're distracted by it. Oh god, that's... Here, jump a little bit. Hey, can I have that? Ow. Ow, my ass. That laser me. Okay, that kind of sounded like a lightsaber. What the hell is that? You bitches. Ooh, thank you for the boost. Hey.
Killed another one.
Shall not fall.
Oh god. Oh. Man, that'll work out. Yep. See that guy before.
enemy battle.
Warthog being wrecked.
Welcome, Arbiter. Have faith. Hey!
Careful, Arbiter.
Oh.
With me, warriors!
I am ready.
There we go. Oh boy, this part's gonna be a bit annoying. Let me go this. Good, change the bigger thread. Oh god. That worked out. What is Shipmaster doing?
Welcome sight, Arbiter.
I'll drive.
Drive then. There we go. I'm driving because you're not going anywhere.
Was my driving that bad?
You weren't moving.
Calm down. There is no hope. None. Glad to have you along for the ride, Arbiter.
There we go. Finally, we're in this area.
I see it as well. Oh! Ah!
Oh god.
Easy now.
Easy now. that's gonna be useful. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Really? Damn it.
You will not hear me whine.
Oh god. This is not gonna be easy.
Stop this stupidity.
You handle it then. There's a scorpion over there, so that's not gonna be fun either. He bored the damn thing. Oh god. Double kill right there. Grab. Close one. Killed himself in the process. See if he left. Yep, he left his ammo. Oh god. Ooh, that was a close one. I think this is the there's another gondola part that takes freaking forever. I think it's with Chief, not Arbiter though.
must be after the icon. On your way, Arbiter. I'll deal with these beasts.
Oh, so it is with Arbiter. Oh, great. Yeah, back.
I see that coward didn't join you. I'll do what I can to keep the flood off your back. The higher-ups do not look kindly on failure. I grow restless without a target.
It feels like it's faster. Whoops.
Up ahead. The parasite gathers for an attack.
About that. You were blue in the cutscene while you were right here.
I'll thin their ranks.
Sword I sent flying, there it is. At least we have a supply of weaponry. Nice try. To buy. Oh, this is going faster than. Maybe they sped it up. I don't know. Excellent. Oh, I only have 2 people left.
After them, I'll watch the perimeter. An enemy!
Oh god. Oh god, that guy got freaking bounced around.
Hold fast!
It feels faster than it used to be. Probably because of all the action that just happened.
We will protect this vessel. It may be our only means of escape.
That's like Halo 1. Oh god, I hope it's not as bad. I don't think you have to go as far though. There you go. Damn. Did she do all that?
Gotcha.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble. How you doing?
Wait, Johnson.
Sergeant, stay down! Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
Excellent work, Arbiter. The hierarchs will be pleased.
The Icon is my responsibility.
Was your responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it.
And the prophets learn of this, that they will take your head.
When they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
Well. Now this freaking grotesque thing. Great mind.
What is that?
Monument to all your sins.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Demon.
This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded.
Kill me or release me, parasite.
But do not waste my time with talk. There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Oh god.
Greetings. I am 2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor of Installation 05.
And I am the Prophet of Regret, Counselor Most High, Hierarch of the Covenant.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
At last. We have much to do. This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak.
Stay where you are. Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Of all the objects our lords left behind, there are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing of the great journey!
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment. And this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence. But you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another.
If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning. But first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate had us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers.
Hold on.
We are, all of us, gravely concerned. The release of the parasite was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice. A moment that all the Covenant should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it.
Boo.
Kill the demon!
Brutes! The faster you can kill those brutes, the better. They don't have shield generators, but take them out before... Another enemy!
Maybe we could use those spiked weapons.
Take cover!
Oh shit. I'm up here now.
The demon has infiltrated the council chamber! Protect the hierarchs! Seal the exits!
Oh, I don't think so.
They don't have shield generators until like Halo 3. Bye-bye.
Put me down on one of the pedestals near the door. That prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him. Let me get these doors. Go. It'll be easier to track Truth if I stay in the network.
It looks kind of weird in new graphics. Like, in non-cutscenes.
Right this way.
This is the level I believe that has breaking dungeons on it.
Watch out for the captain. He's got a brute shot.
About that.
Truth is
A little
moving through the
city
lower
in
levels
there.
of the tower. I'll reverse this grab lift. Drop down, try to cut him off. It's safe, really. Just step in.
Reinforce all approaches to the holding pens. Slay the demon on sight.
Reminds me of
They're beefing up their patrol. Stay
the
sharp.
Transformer games like Megatron. Bye. I went through the map? Okay. Row, row. Still great.
Wait a minute. I'm reading Marine IFF transponders. The signals are originating somewhere below your position.
Oh shit. Let's see. Up. Tea time.
There's another lift in the next room.
Oh shit. Ow.
Here, Chief, jump in.
Damn it. Why that sword?
There are 2 groups of Marines in this detention block. I'll zero their locations. You neutralize the guards. Quietly.
It's up, man. Stuck. I'm stuck. Shit. Where are you going, bud? Oh god.
Chief, come to the lower level. The Marines are just inside. Careful of the guards. That brute is not in agreement.
Listen up, Marines. The Chief's hunting a prophet, and you're gonna help him kill it. One more group of Marines to go, Chief.
What is that dude doing? I accidentally killed some.
Come to the middle level. More guards, get ready.
That's all of the Marines, Chief. Good work.
Let's see how long they last.
We'll get out of here the same way we came in. The central grav lift.
Oh my.
Hey guys, back to my place for 5. Whoa. Hey, there's another one!
Hostile reinforcements coming down the lift.
Oh, that was a close one. Dead there.
I think it was trying to surrender.
The lift is clear. Step on in.
I wonder why they even capture Marines at this point.
Fear not, my brothers, the sacred icon is secure. It was Tartarus and his brutes who took the icon from the flood. For that they have our thanks.
Excellent. Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make him much easier to track.
Oop. Sorry, Arbiter. Looks like I'm gonna be taking out some of your buddies. I'm trying to spare some of them. Emin took out a freaking hunter. Thank you, my dude.
The elites have failed to protect the prophets, and in so doing put all our lives at risk. No warrior will get his own. Thou and the faithful keep us safe whilst we find the path.
I've got a fix on Truth just outside this tower. There's an exit nearby. Hurry.
With my blessing, the brutes now lead our fleets. They ask for your allegiance, and you shall give it.
You wouldn't believe the number of kill systems the Covenant are throwing down around me. Not to worry, it's pretty sloppy stuff. I guess they never expected a hostile intelligence to penetrate their network from the inside.
Too bad for the Marines that just left behind. Over here. I'll take the blue shot for now.
The Covenant just destroyed 2 of their own ships, and I'm hearing reports of small arms fire throughout their fleet.
Creatures of the Covenant, the path is broad and we shall walk it side by side.
Slip space rupture. It's in amber clad.
Oh god. Oh, bye. Oh god, with these physics, and you're freaking everything fly. My Get out of my way. Bed. Whoa.
Let the battle commence. The needle is here.
Jeez, scared the shit out of me, don't you? How far back am I gonna be? I am.
Creatures of the Covenant.
Not too
The path
far.
is broad, and we shall walk it side by side.
Slip space rupture. It's in amber clad.
Get the hell out of here. That was a mistake. I'll use my sword here because if I do, I know I'm gonna go flying like that. Bye. That's a sword bank. Yeah, I fell on his own.
At this moment, the councillors gather on Halo to see the icon safely.
Rise, Pack Brothers! Cast down the elites!
There are those who said this day would never come. What are they to say now?
Yeah, brother enemy from the lower districts!
I have listened to the oracle, and it confirmed our deepest hope. A great journey begins with Hela.
The elites are falling back to the mausoleum. Fools! Their Arbiter is back before them now.
Who would doubt the promise? What have we foretold that has not come to pass?
Oh. shit. Oh boy. Does not take a few tries.
Keep the pack together. There you are.
How do you even drill that?
Get ready.
Ooh, I was about to get mad. I don't know if he blew himself up or what just happened. Buddy. Bye, buddy. You're gonna cross the bridge there. Gap. How are you alive?
Straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
Demon, you will die!
Okay. That's a fruit rock. That's a don't. And please. I am not risking that shit. Oh god. Well then. Oh god, that...
You might consider sitting this one out.
Here we go, this is where the song is. Alright. As you can tell, they changed it. Master, holy shit, that was close. This is blow me away, I believe. I switch between them because I don't want to get hit with them. Fine. That was close. Oh. What was that? What was that scream?
You might consider sitting this one out.
Boy. You are a brute, but you are also dead. Dead. I am not. Okay, this part's gonna take longer than I thought. Also, it's the instrumental version of Blow Me Away, that's the full version. Ooh. Well. Damn it. I got distracted there. It's freaking... Where'd the go now? I think this is the Arbiter place. What would you have your Arbiter do? What are you doing? Die, damn it. Wow, you took more bullets than you should have. Did I at least kill himself? I think there's only 102. I guess not. Sweet. Oh my gosh, this part's gonna be so good. Because if you have to kill yourself. Now they're all on me. That's great. don't even know how that happened. Bullshit. Oh my god, this is probably gonna take longer. Yeah, I don't think Tartarus is gonna be this much of a pain in the ass. That took care of that dumbass. Don't turn around, please don't turn around, damn it. There's one down. Now this asshole over here. Last the elite guy died. Okay. There we go. That took way long ago. Where'd you go, Walker? Flash yourself back? Oh, there you are. If you would just come down from that spot, this would not be this hard. There we go. Ow. Oh, if this kills me. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get past this part at this point because this is so annoying. Might as well wait. Okay, that's just... Die, damn it. Where did you even come from? Oh, of course, sword here. Oh, there's two. Apparently you... Okay. This is now again highly annoying. Because he's literally survived a grenade. Or the grenade went between his legs, which is bullshit. that it for the freaking hunter? Okay, both hunters are dead. Now I get the real one.
Hang on. I'm picking up 2 more transponders. It's the commander and Johnson.
Oh, have you now? You finally have that?
They'll need your
Can
help.
I get through now?
This way, Chief.
Thank God. Past that. Shit. Why is it going overboard?
This isn't good. I am getting confirmed reports of flood leaving in Amberclad's wreckage. Let's get the index and find a way out of here before things get really ugly.
Finally. That was annoying.
Split them up. One in each phantom.
How did that happen?
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Well then.
Let him be. The great journey waits for no one, brother. Not even you.
As your downfall. Well, actually, everything's your downfall. Right now, you're picking to die. Uprising. This is 3rd mission now. Then High Charity, and then the Great Journey. This is where it starts going back and forth. This part time is 15 minutes, so this one should lead right into the other one. And I'll be mindful in Halo 3, because I already know how annoying some missions are gonna be in Halo 3, so I'm not gonna put like the explosion thing.
Where's the fun in that?
The brutes will now pay for what they have done. Or not, because I don't even know what even blew me up. He's not even hitting me, I'm taking damage. I don't even know why. He's literally not even hitting me, I'm hitting him first. That man just went soaring. He deserved that, asshole. In a way, you're helping me get to you, you know that? Oh, hi.
By the prophets, what have these brutes done? They have shed our brother's blood, and for that they must die.
Mouth is a little bit messed up.
Sell it. So much for a stealthy advance.
Ally Grunt, so... Grunts don't last long as allies. Because in Halo 3, it's all elites, not grunts. Also, yes, I'm saying spoilers, but this is... These spoilers don't matter because literally this game's been out for... All the Halos been out for years, so it really doesn't matter. Also, I may have killed some allies. When it comes to a game that's like newer, that's the when I'm gonna give a spoiler warning, or say no spoilers. Oh, goalie. Use a needler. That was the first. Oh God! That man's booking it. Oh, rip that elite. Whoops.
Wait for me!
Yeah, it didn't kill her.
How long do you plan on hiding, coward? On a dimension!
Okay, that leads nowhere. Oh God. Oh God. Jesus.
Wait for me!
That was a nice shot.
Everyone falls. Not everyone trying to hide.
I don't even know how that reached me, but we'll get it.
Our best tracker. Wait for me.
This is only it. You don't hop down, or am I gonna be the only one hopping down?
Killed another one. It's waiting for you. You do not leave this pack. Get out of the way.
Hey, buddy. What are you saying? I like how that counts as a vehicle kill. Freaking the ammo crates thing. That man is tanky. He just refuses to die. What killed me?
Wait for me!
What was that bullshit that killed me?
I forbid you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the explosion thing. I'm near the end. I'm not doing the mall moment with this one. But holy shit, this is high. Okay. I'm literally getting killed by stuff that shouldn't kill me. That was a mistake. That was me. Being dumb. There we go, a checkpoint. That's so hard to ask for. What was... At least I have a slightly better checkpoint. If I can get back past this part, I would be so happy.
Still on the run.
Hold on. That was a bit extreme, Jesus.
We destroyed them.
Whew. I either threw a plasma, but I don't know how yours goes. It's that scream. I'm as pissed as Arbiter is right now. Oh, you're ally grunt.
Over this way. Just a little more.
More enemy.
Teammates may be dead. I have a new energy sword, please. Hell yeah. Ow! If I can, I'm gonna try to get past him. Nope. Fine. Killed your own buddy. See ya, bitch. Now they heal. Play no music in this part for some reason. Oh boy. Get behind them. There he is. Try this again without bullshit. I'm just gonna walk for a little bit. There we go, a checkpoint. That was so hard to ask for. This one does, it's gonna be another long one due to the fact that honestly didn't expect some of this stuff to take longer than it should. Don't kill me, please. Oh, we did.
Time for these games.
Ooh, I'll take these weapons. What are the brutes doing with these weapons? Oh my gosh, this is bullshit. I'm glad I have a checkpoint here. Or not, because apparently I get blown up by everything. What is pushing me around? I don't get what's hitting me. That sort of worked. Freaking sniper bullshit. I'll come back in here later. Back, grab a new weapon. Okay. If you're wondering also why I get flung around so much, it's because I have skulls. And those skulls are making me fling around. Bro. Oh shit. Ooh, a checkpoint. Good. This is shooting. Look at your bullshit. How do I get back up there? I have to go all the way around. All the way around, don't I? Hey, I got elite friends.
By the rings, the Arbiter.
That was a trip.
Greetings!
Okay, aye. Oh shit.
Wretched creature!
Well then. Whoops. Sorry, teammate. Okay. Have to go all the way around again, god damn it. I have a ghost to make this faster. Almost blasted through the map, please. And for your bullshit. Where the hell is Shipmaster? Oh, there we go.
By the rings, Arbiter. The counselors, are they...
Murdered by the brutes.
Vile, disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
The last two missions. High Charity, and then The Great Journey. I think that's what the last one's called.
Your pal. Where's he going?
Earth, to finish what I started. And this time, none of you will be left behind.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the Index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Emberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumn's. The blast will destroy this city and the ring. Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work. No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here.
Flood-controlled dropships are touching down all over the city. That creature beneath the library, that grave mind, used us. We were just a diversion. And Amberclad was always its intended vector. There's a conduit connecting this tower to the ship. Head back inside. I'll lead you to it.
Well, that's an issue. I don't have... I don't have my weapons from before. What was it? Gee, I'll take that. Take that. Hopefully these last two missions aren't... And stop getting close to those. Might be either as long or just like maybe
I'll
slightly
disable this
shorter
lift
or
once you reach the top. That'll slow them down. I hope.
It's super dark. I don't know how.
Shall we let the flood consume our holy city? Turn High Charity into another of their wretched eyes.
I don't know how.
No enemy has ever withstood our might.
Original, because holy shit, it was dark.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence. But there's something inside the ship, a presence that's fighting back. For a Covenant construct, it's unusually formidable.
Oh, are these the constructs that we saw in the terminals? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Like, fully.
Shall we let the flood consume our holy city? Turn high charity into another of their wretched hives. No enemy has ever withstood our might. The floods too shall fail.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence. But there's something inside the ship, a presence that's fighting back. For a Covenant construct, it's unusually formidable.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to get past this whole thing. I'm gonna try something.
Shall we let the flood consume our holy city? Turn high charity into another of their wretched hives. No enemy has ever withstood our might. The floods too shall fail.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence. But there's something inside the ship, a presence that's fighting back. For a Covenant construct, it's unusually formidable.
Yeah, I'm dead. I could not stop that because I didn't know what to do. I'm gonna grab a carbine. This is ridiculous. Can I go back? Please let me go backwards. Because I hate this weapon. I keep dying because I don't have a good weapon for these assholes. All I have is this, and that's not that great of a weapon when you're fighting multiple assholes. Well, it is, but in another way, it's not. I hear you. Are you trapped on the thing? Good. Oh, that one's stuck on the damn thing. I don't know what to do. Thank God, checkpoint. Of course, there's a stupid flood on the side with a shotgun. Let's try, asshole. He asked if you should let the flood consume High Charity. You seem to be letting that happen.
The parasite did not defeat the Forerunners, and it shall not defeat us.
Arrogant creature! Your deaths will be instantaneous, while we shall suffer the progress of infinitude.
Security systems in this part of the tower are particularly robust.
Whosoever is gripped by fear, take heed. I am the prophet of truth. Noble mercy is here, on my side. His wise counsel ever in my ears.
We exist together now, two corpses.
Corpses on the grave, yeah. This is a slow ass
The Prophet
freaking.
Hierarch's private quarters, their inner sanctum.
This crisis will not be the end of us. It is but one last hurdle before the journey and salvation.
Oh god. Wait a little bit. We done? Can I go now?
Brood and elite ships are engaging one another all around High Charity. I'm running out of options, Chief. I can't stall the launch sequence much longer. The next lift will take you up to the conduit. Hurry!
Oh, that way. Whoops, sorry. I will gladly take this. Yeah, what do I need to do with the conduit again? Ah, pink. It's bright as hell.
I knew the Covenant was good at repurposing Forerunner technology, but this is amazing. They've been using the Forerunner ship's engines as an energy source for the city. The ship isn't so much launching as it is disengaging, uncoupling itself from High Charity's power grid. Stopping Truth, that's all that matters.
Now is the time of our unworlding. The moment we shall all become as gods.
You know the plan. You've got to stop Truth. I've got to handle the Index. Go!
I'm trying, but my grenades apparently
The
don't
ship isn't
reach.
so much launching as it is disengaging, uncoupling itself from High Charity's power grid. Stopping Truth, that's all that matters.
Now is the time of our unworlding. The moment we shall all become as gods.
You know the plan. You've got to stop Truth. I've got to handle the Index. Go!
There we go. That's cool. That was actually pretty
Get
short.
to Earth. Good luck.
After I'm through with Truth.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
Famous. So he did just leave High Sheridan to die, basically. Or get taken over. There we go. Now the final mission. Hopefully this one's not crazy ridiculous. As the mall was. Like I said, I'm taking off that explosion skull specifically for, or I'm not gonna have as many skulls on for Halo 3 because Halo 3 has a similar end mission to Halo 1. So, yeah.
What is that place? Where the counselors were meant to watch the consecration of the Icon. The start of the great journey.
There is still time to stop the key from turning.
I must get inside. Then mount up, Arbiter. I know a way to break those doors.
This is a weird reticle. Sorry, teammates. Sorry, Shipmaster. Drive a Wraith in Halo 2.
The Arbiter? I thought he was dead. Hold your fire. The Hunters have come to our aid, Arbiter. They will fight by our side.
Hell yes. Hunters. I think you do get hunter allies in Halo 3 for a brief second. Or hunter-like allies. He's just gonna kill you. Stuck, dude? Oh god.
The Arbiter? I thought he was dead. Hold your fire. The hunters have come to our aid, Arbiter. They will fight by our side.
Where's it? Jeez, they have loud footsteps. That brute shot, though. I shouldn't have gotten so close.
The journey is not for the likes of you, brute.
Dude, friggin' footsteps. Go on ahead. And stay back here. You got this. That first shot's really bouncing them around. We lose one. I think we lost Needler guy. Oh wow, I think we did lose it. We lost Needler man and we lost 100. Hey buddy. Enter? What are you doing? Are you not loaded in? Hunter buddy. There you go. Oh, Hunter's dead. think that's actually where the hunter was supposed to die, I think. They killed their own person. Hey, more hunters. Oh god. How free are these? Don't worry. There's the terminal. Goddamn. There's the terminal right there. I'm not even trying to find these. Why not? There's so many of them now. Oh, he has a sword. Ooh, yeah. Good team-ish. Oh, we were semi-good team here. Bye.
I walk the grunts, brute.
Aw, we lost one. Lost the hunter.
Another day, another victory.
Hell yeah. What do we do? Oh. Whee! There we go.
Listen, you don't like me, and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ring, and we're all gonna die.
Tartarus has locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a key. Come on, grab a banshee and give me some cover. Gonna know what's coming.
Hell yeah. Where did, oh, there. Oh, there we go.
Take my banshee, Arbiter.
Can't landed it. Look how lost in color this is. Now it's like saturated and has like so much more colors.
How do you like it?
I can't go see. Oh god. Better stay away from me. This is a test map. Surprisingly working. As janky as this is, it's running. Checkpoint. If so, I am. Because I have to jump off and I'm going to die if I jump off. And there's no banshees to grab. Kill me? Yep, this is not vehicle. Let's see if... Please tell me. Okay, good. shit. Ooh, that was annoying. Oh, not yeah, this I think is shorter than the previous part. Maybe. Or as long. Ooh, that was almost bad. Maybe. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Some bitch. Huh. That wasn't as long as I thought it'd be.
It is easy. Take the icon in your hands and do as you are told.
Please use caution. This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket. Which is nothing compared to what I'll do to you.
Tartarus, stop.
Impossible.
Put down the icon.
Put it down and disobey the Hierarchs?
There are things about Halo even the Hierarchs do not understand.
Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy.
Is it? Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively, the seven.
Not another word.
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I tell those boys to chill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The sacred rings, what are they?
Weapons of last resort, built by the Forerunners to eliminate potential flood hosts, thereby rendering the parasite harmless.
And those who made the rings? What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the galactic center died as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
Tartarus, The prophets have betrayed us.
No, Arbiter! The great journey has begun, and the brutes, not the elite, shall be the prophet's escort.
Hopefully a fast fight, sadly. I'll make this a fast fight. That's I'll let you all handle Tartarus for a little bit. Hey, Johnson. Where's your mustache?
Check your fields, Chief.
I'm not Chief. Also, I literally just eliminated all his like backup, so it's literally just him now. I spoke too soon.
Join the battle, Arbiter!
The freaking get these sparks just chilling over there. Technically, he has the advantage in the way of he has the gravity. Did Johnson just kill that elite? And hopefully that was not Shipmaster. Now I have good weapons for this. All my weapons are close range. Goodbye. Oh, there goes that. I still don't have good weapons. There he is. Sorry, elites. Oh, I see. He has a shield. Never mind about this being an easy fight. I don't know how I'm still alive after that, but there he goes, and he's dead. I wish I killed him with the energy sword. That would have been more poetic. Your head off. Charity.
What's that?
A beacon.
What's it doing?
Communicating at superluminal speeds with the frequency of...
Communicating with what?
The other installations.
Show me.
Fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other rings?
Why the Ark? Of course.
And where, Oracle, is that?
We've got a new contact. Unknown classification.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Hell yes. Actually, I have a new idea for those Halo 5 cutscenes. I'm gonna play them at the end of Halo 4. Because I feel like that would be more fitting. Leading up to Halo, leading up to Halo 5. So, yeah. I just have to remind myself to play those after Halo 4.
Silence fills the empty grave now that I am gone. But my mind is not at rest, for questions linger on. I will ask, and you will answer.
All right. Shoot.
Oh, now you say that. And that was Halo 2. Next up is Halo 3. But before we do get to Halo 3, there is one thing I'm gonna do, and that's play all the terminals. Because I actually haven't seen them, so this will be the first time seeing them. For me, at least. This actually might be longer than the previous part because of this. Now this... and this, I'm gonna play both of those at the end of Halo 4, because they lead in it. They're like... they don't actually happen in Halo 5 the same way. They happen a bit differently, but yeah. Halo 2 Anniversary Terminals. There's 15 of them.
Pursuant to Office of ONI Retrieval and Acquisitions Inquiry of 26 September 2552. The following is a target profile of Thel Vadami, Supreme Commander of the Covenant Fleet of Particular Justice, compiled by Lieutenant Commander Locke. First confirmed contact with Vadami came in 2535 on an unofficial human colony known as the Rubble. After-action reports from civilians, as well as Spartan Units 006, 111, and 120, suggest that Vadami was at that point a relatively minor functionary of the Prophet of Regret. Spartan 006 engaged Vadami in combat on the Rubble. Both parties survived the encounter. Shortly after 2535, the UNSC first encountered the newly formed Covenant Fleet of Particular Justice, now led by Vadami.
If you're wondering, that's Arbiter.
review of early engagements with this fleet show that it quickly grew in size from 5 to nearly 60 ships as Vladimir cut a path in many human systems. Oni Section 3 made multiple attempts to anticipate or even track Vladimir's movements at the cost of a number of Arbiter's lives. Vladimir eluded all such efforts, and he continued his unpredictable and devastating campaign. Vladimir also stands out from other Covenant commanders in the frequency in which he takes a personal role in ground assaults.
So Locke is gonna be talking for some of these.
Camber was a major manufacturing center for UNSC fleet materials with a population of 5.6 million. After discovering Camber's location, Vladimir penetrated the early warning perimeter without alerting UNSC forces and began his ground and orbital attacks before most of the planet knew they were in danger. While 17 of his ships bombed key defensive positions, Vladimir led a group of elites in a personal assault on UNSC System HQ. One of the first units to engage Vladimir was the 3rd Battalion.
I don't restart that because of controller died on me.
Camber was a major manufacturing center for UNSC fleet materials with a population of 5.6 million. After discovering Camber's location, Vladimir penetrated the early warning perimeter without alerting UNSC forces and began his ground and orbital attacks before most of the planet knew they were in danger. While 17 of his ships bombed key defensive positions, Vladimir led a group of elites in a personal assault on UNSC System HQ.
Oh, yeah.
One of the first units to engage Vladimir was the 3rd Battalion Reserves, who were so unprepared for the arrival of the Covenant forces that Vladimir found them unarmed and defenseless.
Actually, before...
In an unexpected display of what appears to be honor, Vladimir allowed the 3rd to finish gearing up before engaging them in combat. While we've had multiple reports of a strict system of honor and ritual behavior followed by the elites within the Covenant, this is the first recorded example of such honor being shown to human opponents. But even given the chance to defend themselves, 3rd Battalion losses were complete. Vladimir continued his campaign across many human systems, culminating in his most devastating blow against the UNSC at Reach.
He attacked Reach. Actually, before Halo 3, before I even do Halo 3, I got one more. I'm gonna do Halo 3 ODST before Halo 3 because I think it takes place in between the two of Halo. It takes place between Halo 2 and 3. Well, it does, obviously, but yeah, I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna not do it right away. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I do Halo 3 ODST.
Vladimir's most recent and damaging blow to the UNSC was the fall of Reach. Oni has still not been able to fully determine how Vladimir located the planet, and once again, he caught us completely by surprise when his forces arrived in orbit and on the ground. Vladimir is responsible for over 1 billion total casualties and the loss of at least 7 human planets. His forces have defeated all UNSC counterattacks at the cost of 123 fleet vessels and over 23,000 personnel. And now with reach lost, ONI and UNSC strategic AI report a 0% confidence that the Navy can stop Batamy through traditional means. In the opinion of this investigator, Batamy is the most dangerous Covenant military asset on the field. It's common knowledge that the Covenant have a significant technological advantage over the UNSC, but are sometimes inflexible in their tactics. This is not the case for Batamy. We cannot predict what he'll do next, but given time, we fear he will dismantle all remaining UNSC strongholds. This agent's recommendation: immediate termination. If humanity wants to survive this war, we cannot do it with Batamy on the field.
So the Prophets screwed themselves by turning Batamy into... That doesn't matter. So the Prophets screwed themselves by turning Batamy into the Arbiter, because all they did was literally screw themselves royally. Because he is clearly OP. Everything about it. He is OP. He's just OP. Oh, is this like the repeat of the one from last time? Is this the repeat, like, basically what we saw at the end of Halo 1?
Quite unacceptable.
Glorious day. The prophets will be pleased that we have rescued an oracle from the humans' violation of the Holy Temple.
Why do you keep calling it a temple? My installation was a weapon, and one which we needed very, very badly.
But Oracle, I do not understand. We were told the rings are salvation, a gateway to paradise.
Told? By whom? Anyone who told you that is a fool, or quite mad. That installation was a beautiful tool, designed to destroy everything the Flood might feed on.
Everything?
Oh, quite everything. And if even one Flood spore survived the destruction of my ring...
Communications. Shut down all lines to the fleet. We will not notify the prophets of our discovery until I hear everything this Oracle has to say.
I will gladly share what I am permitted, but we have little time. What has been unleashed here could destroy everything you have ever known.
On that, Oracle, we are in agreement.
Your actions do not make sense. Proper protocol for a Flood outbreak is to establish immediate infection reporting. Communications must be maintained with all local forces in order to track any spread of the parasite.
There are no local forces, Oracle. For now, all you have is me.
But I tracked multiple ships in orbit, including some remaining human presence. In light of the danger posed by the Flood, surely you can set aside this disagreement with the humans.
No! Anything still alive in orbit is our enemy. The humans have very good cause to kill us on sight, and the knowledge you've shared with me casts doubt on the entire purpose of our Covenant. If any of our ships remain above us, they are not the help you seek.
But why would they not provide assistance? Because of this talk of prophecies and journeys? I learned a small amount about your covenant before that reclaimer blew up my installation. But my understanding is incomplete. The AI I encountered on board one of your ships was less than forthcoming.
What you need to know, Oracle, is that thousands of years ago, at the founding of our great covenant, a bargain was struck between the prophets and the elites. A bargain which I fear will be the end of us.
What's interesting about that is, I feel like the elites would have, if those guys actually did peacefully met up with the humans, I feel like it would be the heretic quote unquote elites and humans against the Covenant, and then eventually the rest of the elites would follow. Like they did anyway. The will of the prophets. Give me a moment. Weird. Okay. What is this about? Ah, the ship.
Regarding the history of the Covenant and its glorious founding species, the Sanshayum and Sanghili, the record of punished deeds would not be sufficient without a word on the Arbiter. Not the consignment of shame that it is currently, but what came before, the legendary warriors of Sanghili past. Long before the Covenant, the Sanghili ruled their world with pride and vigilance, surviving the perils of both land and sea. These were the arbiters of old, part king, part judge, warrior rulers, unlike any of which would follow. When we arrived on their frontier world of Ulgathon, the cost of life was severe. Led by a mighty arbiter, the Sanghili resisted our entreatment with ruthless force, leading to decades of war. We would eventually triumph, of course. And when we did, we would not ignore the mantle of the Arbiter. Like all things, we would bend the Sanghili to our own ends. The Arbiters would become the very will of the prophets.
What's interesting about that is there's a Halo Legends episode and Halo Wars 1 they both had different arbiters in them. I recommend watching that Halo I forgot what it's called, but just look up Halo Legends and you'll probably find it. One of the parts is about an Arbiter. And the Arbiter from Halo Wars. If you don't want to play Halo Wars, just look up the cutscenes.
For generations, our holy arrangement put the prophets in charge of religion and technology. The elites led our military forces to convert new species and find relics such as your Halo.
And these relics you sought, the San Shayum, your prophets, told you that they would lead you on this great journey?
Yes, transcendence, eternal life. Their promises were endless. We gave up our old ways to follow the Prophet's lead on the great journey. Gave up all of our history, all of our traditions.
Not all of your traditions, it seems. This Arbiter you mentioned, hasn't that always been a position of power for your species?
Power? It was long ago. An Arbiter was once the pinnacle of our people, leader of the clans, and master of the battlefield. But then, an Arbiter committed heresy, and an example was made of him.
Heresy?
He challenged the word of the prophets, challenged and lost. So the title of Arbiter became a badge of shame for our most spectacularly failed warriors.
Yes. They were accomplished manipulators. Back before the firing of the array. I see at least that hasn't changed.
Manipulators? What? And before? Before when?
I will explain later. Right now, I want you to tell me everything you can of these Arbiters.
This is interesting because okay. What the Heretic Elite just explained was literally the Arbiter I was talking about from the Halo Legends special. That Arbiter got into a duel with another Elite, I believe? I don't know what the other Elite used, but of course the Arbiter used the energy sword. They killed each other. Sadly, that Arbiter did fall, and they ended up killing each other. The Elite got slashed, or the Elite got stabbed with the energy sword through the gut, and then the Arbiter got slashed downwards. But even though I did just describe the fight, I recommend watching it because it actually does show the Arbiter's life before he died. Like, he had a wife and everything. Also, it shows it shows the Arbiter killing a bunch of Covenant during a rebellion.
Our holy city was not always as it is, nor was the Covenant. At one time, it was only San Shayum and Sanghili, but as we grew, and new species were added to our number, radical steps had to be taken. Our first encounter with the Lek Golo was an effort in futility. The blasphemous creatures had devoured a Forerunner orbital, shattering its remains into 1 trillion pieces. What was left became the rings of Te. As no conventional methods could purge the rings of their infestation, we sent one of our most faithful, an Arbiter. For a full year, this Arbiter ventured across the surface of one of their moons, learning both their strengths and their weaknesses. It was there that we discovered the Let Golo's secret. Although some of their kind rightly bore the blame for the orbital's desecration, others had only devoured around the Forerunner materials. And with reasoning and much labor, these could be used to serve the Covenant. And by these means, the great Arbiter had given us one of our most sought-after treasures, access to innumerable processing pathways of the mighty Forerunner Dreadnought, and to the many secrets it held.
Okay, divine inspiration.
It is most unusual that in all the exploits of these Arbiters, you never mention their role in choosing their missions of redemption.
There is no role, Oracle. Once one of our commanders becomes an Arbiter, he belongs to the Hierarchs.
These Hierarchs, they are the same High Prophets who control all the holy relics you collect from my time?
The same.
And they use these relics to build your new weapons and bring you the word of your gods?
It has always been so.
Interesting. Am I a holy relic?
I do not understand.
Because I am certainly not a god. I am a tool, as is this mining platform you stand upon, as was the installation that once orbited the planet. The Forerunner's technology is lasting and indeed quite powerful, but I'm quite certain they would have told me if I was infused with some kind of divine power. I suspect some of your prophets may have been quite aware of how much divine inspiration tools such as myself could provide. And you never questioned these proclamations. Even your mightiest warriors, these Arbiters, never questioned?
Questioning was what brought shame to the word Arbiter long ago, Oracle.
How disappointing.
I fear now that there are many questions we should have been asking for a long, long time.
I would be more than happy to answer any such questions, but I have a few more for you. Continue your tale of these Arbiters.
So apparently Arbiters were around even before the rings fired.
Whereas most species were grafted into the Covenant by faith or mutual beneficence, the Ungoi were not such. Their kind was brought into the fold by force, and it was by force that they were held captive. Their world had no prayer against our might and majesty, and their peoples were quickly laid low, many of them brought into subjugation. Yet while some species would perish under such pressure, others rise to the occasion, taking arms if need be, fighting back. Such it was for the Ungoi when their feud with the Kig-Yar led to rebellion. An effort by the Kig-Yar to sterilize the Ungoi population was met with stiff resistance, and for a time, the Holy City was thrown into chaos. Once fully provoked, the Ungoi were merciless in their violence, lashing out at all species. Their large numbers and their tenacious volatility made them a suitable challenge, even for the elites. And yet again, we turned to an Arbiter. And with a ferocity unparalleled since the beginning of the Covenant, the Ungoi world would be reduced to glass. Those within the Holy City would be forced to watch, unable to stop what could have been the very end of their kind. The Ungoi rebellion was brought to an end by the Arbiter's hand.
Yikes. Aww, poor Grunt. Oh my god.
Their world was not completely lost, and those who survived within high charity found some measure of mercy. They had proven their worth in combat, and would now serve alongside the Sanghili in battle.
I feel bad for the grunts now. I really feel bad for them.
I'm starting to fear that you're not very smart.
Mind your tongue, Oracle.
Oh, I mean no offense. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your species. How long have these prophets been anointing Arbiters?
Since the fall of Falchavami, the first disgraced Arbiter, roughly 400 years ago.
Incredible! And in all this time, it never occurred to you how convenient it was that your prophets were able to find a powerful, capable leader among your people, who happened to suddenly commit a terrible blasphemy every time the power structure of your covenant was threatened.
I do not understand.
You do little to dissuade my fears.
Then teach me.
Looking back at the record of the Arbiters you discussed, was it not surprising to anyone that those chosen to become Arbiter were more than simple warriors?
How so?
Each of them had significant political influence among your people. In some cases, that influence was already being used to question the decisions of your hierarchs. In fact, that very questioning often gave rise to the charges of heresy that so neatly removed the challenger from the hierarchs concerned.
And once they were branded Arbiter,
they promptly and quite cheerfully ran to meet their deaths.
all our lives we look down at the path, put our feet where the prophets tell us. All our lives spent convincing ourselves of the truth of our covenant. Could truly have been wasted.
Let's hope not all of it, for we have a great deal of work to do. The flood is still out there, so I require a cooperative reclaimer to enact proper containment procedures. But your Covenant keep trying to kill all the reclaimers I can find. All this bickering is quite a deadly waste of time. Right now, the most important question we can ask is this. Who could break this hold the prophets have over you?
Vadami? Vadami is the one that broke the hold. Thank God Vadami broke the hold. Which actually reminds me. As you saw there, two of those pictures of the Arbiters they literally showed in those pictures that the monitor brought up. One was the Arbiter that I keep bringing up. The one from the Halo Legends. And I don't think he was the one from 400 years ago. I doubt it. Because there's no way that that was that long ago. Unless it was, and damn, he's old. And then the other picture was the Arbiter from Halo Wars. One of the pictures was from the Halo Legends, and one was from Halo Wars. That was a creative idea to use a picture from, or a screenshot from Halo Wars and from Halo Legends. That was a neat idea to connect those two to this game. Well, they're connected anyway, but still, you know what I mean.
The history of the Arbiter is one of both legend and infamy. Their name has been corrupted by great shame, though the contemporary is perhaps the most confounding of all. Thel 'Vadami was born of noble blood, the legendary House of Vada. His family's renown demanded great expectations for his military career, and he would meet them all.
The Arbiter we know now. That's the Arbiter we know now.
One of the youngest to achieve the status of Shipmaster, and one of the youngest to gain the rank of Supreme Commander. In our campaign against the humans, few have risen to renown as Vadami. World after human world, all laid low for the sake of the great journey. But then came Halo. Shame unto shame. He failed his greatest charge, and the sacred ring was desecrated. By such disgrace, Thel 'Vadami became the Arbiter. As a mere scribe, I do not challenge the word of the hierarchs, but I would be remiss not to voice concern. This Sanghili should have been put down, publicly slain as an example to all of our prayerful expediency. With the discovery of a second ring and the changing of the guard, all things are in jeopardy. Will this Arbiter remain loyal?
Nope.
Or will he stand with his people as they are abolished by our newfound might? I would never openly challenge the divine proclamations of a hierarch, but this Arbiter is a risk I would not have tolerated. And I now fear the days of the Covenant are numbered.
Oh, they sure are. They sure are. Making Thal an Arbiter was the Covenant's greatest mistake. Also, rip all the Arbiters, or rip more all the dead Arbiters that were in that, in High Charity, because all of them are, their bodies are either desecrated or they're never going to be properly buried now. since the Flood have the hold of High Charity. Thou is actually still the current Arbiter. He's not in Halo Infinite, sadly, but I hope with the expansion of Halo Infinite, we do get to see him at some point. Because I do want to see him fight alongside Chief again, and hell, I would like a co-op option to play as him again. Or he gets his own little campaign once again, and he fights the Banished or whatever. I want to see that. Or any other, rebellious elites and such. 3 more terminals left, and then we wrap up.
The only one I would trust with this information is probably dead right now. He was commander of the fleet that brought me to this system. Thel Vadami was his name. But after hearing you tell of the destruction of the ring, I cannot believe that he still lives. His orders were to secure the ring, to prepare it for the arrival of the Hierarchs. Vadami never fails in his duties. If the ring is no more, then Vadami must be dead.
Duty can indeed be a dangerous virtue. But even if he did live, wouldn't this sense of duty make him quite unlikely to set aside his allegiance to the Prophets?
Perhaps not. And he would never betray our people. No, if we were able to just speak to him, explain everything you have told me. But no, these are futile hopes. If he did live, and if he was returned to the High Prophets, they would most certainly punish him for the destruction of the ring. In fact, he would be the exact kind of leader the Hierarchs would make Arbiter. They would need someone to blame for the loss of the ring. His influence within the fleet grew with every one of his victories over the humans.
And if he did become Arbiter?
Then he would be lost to our cause. Without the knowledge you've shared with me, he would obey the Prophets without question. I doubt he would even respond to his former name. I don't know what it would take to overcome, but as you say, we don't have time to ask such questions, and Vadami is almost certainly dead.
If all your hopes rest on him, then I fear for the future of this galaxy.
As do I, Oracle. As do I. But I will begin our fight. Make others aware of the lies the Prophets whisper in our ears. And soon, we will find more who will take up our cause.
About that. He may have not listened at the beginning, and we did kill that guy. But eventually, I don't even know if Vadami goes by his actual name anymore. Or does he just go by Arbiter now? But either way, he may have killed that guy, but eventually he did listen, as we saw. And the elites are now teamed up with the humans. I kinda wish some of the grunts and hunters were, but they aren't, sadly.
Activate the Kindler. Make haste. We have little time.
Who is that? Is that who I think it is? Jumandama.
It has been found, Commander. Very well. Mark the coordinates and proceed with caution.
Is that's Jumandama.
And to think, it has been under their noses all this time. Humans are foul animals. They lack the intellect and the purity to discern the ways of gods. Prepare the luminary for retrieval. The Hierarch will reward us for our devotion.
Well done, Commander. Do you know what you found?
A luminary hierarch. A divine instrument.
It is more than that, Commander. This is the one spoken of in the prophecies. It lights the sacred path. Stewards, good news, I pray?
It was not easy, Blessed One. The luminary was not forthcoming with the holy words, but our hope proved true.
Oh boy.
The sacred rings. Halo.
And not Halo alone, High Prophet. It also told of this. The final home of the Forerunners, and the creation of the sacred rings. The Ark.
By the gods. It is glorious. The stories were true. Where did the gods hide such a treasure?
It lies far beyond the borders of our galaxy, accessible only by way of portal. The one portal the Luminary spoke of was here. The Forerunners called it Erde Tyrene.
Our calling is clear. We must go there at once. We will take the ships in our command and go to this world immediately. This Erde Tyrene. Take heed, brothers.
Earth.
Your work signals the culmination of our Covenant's holy quest. Hold fast. The great journey is at hand.
Ah, that's what led up to the small fleet that came to Earth, I'm guessing. Also, that wasn't Jomandama. I thought it was. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, I remember I did this one.
Roger that, Chief. We'll meet you at the rendezvous point when we're done here. Blue 2 out.
John should be here too. They'd listen to him.
Somebody needs to be getting work done while we deal with the red tape.
What do you think they want from us?
It's naval intelligence, Linda. They want us to tell them everything's gonna be okay.
Hate to disappoint.
Blue Team. Where's the Master Chief?
He asked that I answer the Council's questions. Sir.
We've been reviewing your report.
You found a Covenant command and control station. It says here they were amassing an invasion fleet of more than 500 ships.
The station was sufficiently disabled, but the threat is still out there.
I have the report, but for the record of this council, what was this fleet's intended target, Spartan?
Is this after? Hey, when did this take place?
Station Control, can I get confirmation on probe Charlie 319er? Looks like it might be a faulty reading, but...
Alert, 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 alert.
This can't be right.
C319 is active and functioning properly.
Station! Alert home fleet immediately! They found us! The Covenant! They found Earth!
Oh. That led up to base... okay, that was literally just leading up to, the Covenant coming to Earth. Okay. Interesting that these are the last two. Also interesting that they show Blue Team. Oh yeah, I think from what I heard, in between Halo 1 and 2, I think Chief actually did team up with Blue Team for some assignments before getting Mark 6. In this way. And that's all the terminals for Halo 2 Anniversary. I will, for Halo 3 when I get to it, in part 2 of Halo 3, I'm gonna put in the description a link to a video that has all the terminals of Halo 3, because those aren't videos, those are just text. And the text that you read in Halo 3 from those terminals actually lead into Halo 4 pretty well, because they speak of a lot of things that are brought up in Halo 4. Anyway, that's all 15 terminals from Halo 2 Anniversary. Mostly talking about Thel Van Dam, the current Arbiter. And how those heresy elites, or heresy group, learned that Halo's a weapon. And we learned a little bit of the history of the Arbiters. Yeah, this, of course, I'll do those and at the end of Halo 4, but also at the after Halo 4, after I get to Terminal 7, I believe there's only 7 terminals. I have to look that up. Ooh, Flood. I will play Target Lock and Friend or Foe, because that leads into Halo 5. Even though those don't fully connect to Halo 5. But yeah, that was Halo 2 Anniversary. I did mostly play it in Anniversary graphics. Because the old graphics ran a bit weird, and some of the dialogue and music was would be slightly delayed. And the music is slightly different between the two. As I said, Blow Me Away is in the original, and then they changed it in the new one. I think due to copyright, I don't know. But anyway. Tomorrow I will be streaming as well. Well, I shouldn't say this in the YouTube, but okay. The day this goes up, I will be also streaming that day as well. Most likely a multiplayer day of either Master Chief Collection or something else. And Sunday, possibly the return of Spider-Man with the Heist DLC. Same with, and then depending on how things go, Tuesday will probably either be Destiny or more Spider-Man, and then we'll go from there. I am taking a slight break from Halo for a little bit, campaign-wise, because this really killed me for a bit. But when we come back, we will be doing Halo 3 ODST. And then Halo 3, because this takes place before this. And then, of course, Halo 4, and then Halo 5, and then Halo Infinite. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see ya in the next one. Bye-bye.